What's up, guys? I'm Jules. Welcome back to another weekly update where my birds try to talk over me. Except when I don't talk. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in Colorado. Sun's out. It's like 80 degrees. I'm watching all the people walking back and forth in the park. Everybody's having a lovely time, and it is warm. It's like 80 degrees, and it's about time to turn on the air conditioning. This is like the one thing that my husband and I disagree on is when the air conditioning, should the air conditioning come on. He likes it warmer. I like it cooler. Oh, man. But that room air conditioner is going on tonight because it is toasty in this house right now. And I hate that. I have to put an APB out. I need an APB on this project because I can't find it. Granted, I haven't looked completely in every spot, but I was looking. I'm like, I know I've got it. Where I thought I had it, I didn't have it. So I got to look for it. That's the dachshund piece from Gecko Rouge. Gecko Rouge. I'm tired. I'm doing this video fairly late on a Wednesday, early evening. Normally I get this done a lot earlier than this, but the last couple days have been crazy, and work has been nuts, which is good. So, anyway, bees are good. We'll talk about all that when we're done. Let's talk about cross-stitching right now, because we love cross-stitch. All right, let me get this thing out of my way here. So, we've made some progress. We got some floss in. We made some progress on some things. No, I didn't get everything done that I said I was going to get done. That happens every week, but let's show ya. Let's see what we got here. We got some rainy Waterloo place to show you. We're making some progress, ever so slightly. Oh my God! Oh, here we go. Getting a little further, getting a little closer. Mostly what I did was I came over here and I did like the darker part, and then I just started winding my way up. That's like cat hair right there. Anyway, so I just kind of outlined, there was one color that kind of came up and across, so I started filling in some of the darker stuff on the side and down here, and just to kind of use some different colors and outline things a little bit more, but we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. You notice I have a couple different things missing. I've taken them down for some reason or another. They're scattered around the house. I will need to get those things back together. It's just been nuts, guys. It's like literally, like I come home at night and I feel like I only have a couple hours before I go to bed because I'm so tired, and there's just not enough time to get things done, which is fine. What do we got? So last week I missed out on showing you guys the bears project, and I did a little bit more again this time. So I've got I'm actually all the way across. This is actually the total width of the project. So look how much space I have. Not terrible. But I got all the way across here, so this is the far end. And that's primarily just what I did, is I just worked this all the way across to here, and that's the stitching that I got done. But I just wanted to kind of see the dimensions of it, make it seem like I'm getting something done. So, all the way across. So we're making some progress. Yay! Yay! Oh, I got some Stormtrooper. Putting more stitches in Stormtrooper. I did a much better job updating the vlog this week. So I showed some pictures of it. And I'm getting ever so closer to finishing it. This page, I should say. So I don't know if you can tell. Now when you pull it back, it really looks cool. But when you get up close, you can certainly see up here where there's some spots left to stitch. But I focused mostly this week on all this area down here. And I got it almost all filled in. So I was really happy with that. I should be able to finish filling this part in and this part in, and then come up here and start working my way across again and get this done. So let's see. Yeah, I'm getting really close. So I mean, I think it's still going to take a couple of weeks. Man, I'm so excited when I finally get this page done and I can actually move on. I'm sure those of you who are out there working on Stormtrooper, are you guys? Sailor. I'm sure some of you guys that are working on Stormtrooper are probably like halfway done with the project by now. And kudos to you guys. I love it. That's awesome. Oh, where is... I've got Apothecary Shop, but I didn't do anything on Apothecary Shop this week, but I also had here, I'm so close on Reaper. So close on Reaper. Look how close I am. I mean, that's like 20 stitches maybe. So it was just a color or two that I just didn't have handy when I was finishing this up, so I just didn't get it done. But needless to say, don't have much to do. So that's pretty cool though, right? Is Reaper up here? Or did Reaper walked away again, didn't he? Where did Reaper go? Where is Reaper? Where is Reaper? I don't know where Reaper is. It's always a scary thing when you don't know where the Reaper is. But anyway, so we'll get this done, and then we'll move on. Get this done and move on. What kind of craziness is that? Wait, let me double check. Oh, there it is. You guys are like, excuse me, it's right here. Right behind me. So, yep, this guy right there. I'm going to come down over here. Dooba-dooba-dooba-dooba-doo, didn't work on that. Oh, I got to show you that. Good deal. Alright, let's show you Old World Map 2. And I got more stitching done. I got some color done. Ooh, I want to bring this down here. See, this is what happens. Oops. This is what happens. I pull them off to get a closer look and just show you guys, and then I can't find it. And I can't find what I did with it. So let's show you Old World Map 2 progress. Yay, look at that. I got color over here. It's so cool. So I'm just filling in some more stuff. As you can see, got probably a couple hundred more stitches done on this one. So we're getting ever closer to finishing the page. I wanted to show you, because this is such a tiny picture. This is such a tiny picture of Old World Map 2. Now let me see if it'll focus here for us. Ish. Okay. So if we start over here and we work our way across, we're about right here is where we are. Right there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I don't have a better picture. I don't have a better picture. Let me try this. Nope. Sort of. I need a better picture. Needless to say. Oh, hello. There we go. Get that light adjustment. But it's so pretty because this was the halfway mark. Look how good that looks from a distance. Bet Midler would be proud. From a distance. All right, and now for the piece de resistance. Wonders of the World. So I got some more stitching done on it. I don't think I doubled my stitches, but probably increased it by about 1/3. But I did everything that is like this colors all the way down here. I did all that stuff. So it was my focus piece. Let's just say that I focused on actually stitching on it. I didn't get like a ton of time on it, but I did focus on it. And there's that. Are you making a mess? You throwing your food on the ground? Probably are. But anyway, so we're getting there. This one's just kind of, it's hard. It's so small. So small. And so it's, I don't know, I just find it a little harder. Don't give me lip. Okay? I'm just talking back. So anyway, but I'm still going through the great resupplying of all the floss after Bailey destroyed so much of it. So I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. There's no reason why I can't stitch a little bit on Wonders of the World every single week. And I really just need to do it and get that going. Stitch! So I'm looking behind me. So I think the project for this coming week is, it's Greenwich Village. So we're going to get back into our blended pieces, which means I need to pull this one out. And I need to work on the floss again and make sure that I'm doing the right things for all those. Oh, I'm thinking. Ronnie Rowe. Oh, speaking of Ronnie Rowe, before I forget, I got an email today. Ronnie Rowe is going to be on that special YouTube When I find out for sure, I'll put it on here. I can't remember what it is, but there's a guy that does a FlossTube channel, not FlossTube, but he does a stitching channel, cross stitch channel, and it's like, I know you guys are screaming at me right now. You know what I'm talking about. It's the one where they go like in depth and they talk to like creators and all these different things. And Ronnie Rowe apparently is going to be on it, so I think that is fantastic. Can't wait to see what he has to say, especially about his new stuff. That will be awesome. Which means I gotta work on his piece this week. I gotta find gerbil. I finally stopped coughing until today. I stopped coughing for like 2 days, and then today I started coughing again for some reason. I think it's allergies. I need to make a list of things I need to do. The first thing on the list would be find something to make a list with. I don't have that. Anyway, I've got other things that are over here in front of me that I've kept up here. I think this is Tower of Babel. That's as far as I've gotten on Tower of Babel. And oh, this is the Ronnie Rowe piece. It's a lot of stitching, but there's so much stitching to do. Oh, here's Greenwich Village. I gotta I had to wash it in the Great Bailey disaster, and so that's as far as I've gotten. It's still kind of wrinkly. So, but it'll get smoothed out as I use it. You don't have to. Sometimes people ask me, like, should I iron things after you wash them? You don't have to. I mean, you could. It'll make them smoother. But it'll also become smoother the more you work with it. So, you don't have to. Dudes, I'm recording a video. Man, neighbors. Speaking of neighbors, Canadian neighbors are not moved in yet, but they should be coming soon, maybe in a week or so. I'm going to be so happy to see them. Older neighbors moved out with their barky dogs that seem to stay outside all day, all the time, and they were always barking. It's so peaceful now. Even with birds and barky dogs downstairs, it's still peaceful. It's so nice. But let's discuss stitching for a second. I still haven't done that whole thing where I was going to put a sign up to say, like, how many days since my last project that I bought. Because there are projects that I'm thinking about buying that you guys have suggested that I just haven't bought yet. Because I've just been a little overwhelmed with everything going on. I got so much going on. I need more time. I wish I could be one of those people that only need, like, 6 hours of sleep. Because I need, like, 8. I need 8 solid hours. I go to bed about 9. I get out of bed about 7. Usually there's like an hour around there where I'm like reading stuff on the phone, trying to go to sleep. But there's that. So we got Ronnie Rowe. Oh, I almost had the name of this. I almost had the name of the channel in my head. I'll find it and I'll link it below. So we need to find the dachshund piece. Yes. We need to reline Greenwich Village so we can start working on that. We need to finish this page. We need to stitch all the things. So many of you guys are awesome. I mean, you're all awesome. But I still need to update the FlossTube list and get that out there for you guys. That's another must-do here very soon. The blues are playing right now. I'm doing this video, and the blues are playing right now. I have paused it. I'll go downstairs and watch it. We're tied 1-1. Ooh, it's tough, man. It's tough to watch this stuff. Oh, yeah, and we ordered a pizza because I got home so late. And I'm starving. Anyway, what was I going to tell you guys? Bees. Monkeys? Why are you so mad? We lost 2 queens on the hives. We don't really know exactly what happened. Part of it might have been just in the moves. But we lost 2 queens, and then we tried to requeen them, and those didn't take either. So we don't really know what happened with all that. It's just something's just not quite right about those hives this year. So we're just going to leave them be. Let them do their own thing. No big deal. How can we tell that there's no queen other than looking for one and not finding one, which can be hard? There's no new larvae, no new eggs or larvae laid in the hive. And that you can see. You would see those, especially right now when the rest of the hives are going crazy with that. So we have 5 strong hives, and we're very happy for it. We're very thankful and grateful for it. And hopefully those 5 strong hives will produce mega honey this year. Mega honey. We're shooting for, I would say that if we had 5 strong hives, I definitely want over 100 pounds of honey. It sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, but it goes so fast. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. I was just sitting here going, oh yeah, I gotta get the website going. But then I'm like, I gotta get that website going and then that website going. I got a lot of websites going. And I got the blog. Still working on the blog. Need to update that list. Oh my goodness. I feel so out of it lately. It's just, I'm going through a phase. Are we all going through a phase? But for me, it's just, things are really crazy this year. It's a very good year. It's just a very crazy year. And it's when I'm that busy and sometimes that stressed, I just don't get as much stitching done. So let's just have a chit chat. I'm really hoping, maybe by next year, this time next year, I'm hoping I can cut my hours back some at work because there's a lot of things that I can be doing here business-wise, and I don't have to always be there. And if I do that, then there probably will be more content at that time, but there'll definitely be more stitching I think I could get done at that time. But that's one of the things I've been kind of thinking about. So we'll see. That's my goal. We'll see if that happens. But it's our busiest time of the year right now. Ooh, a week from tonight, I'll be starting on a 5-day vacation. Yes. However, that being said, it's not 5 days at home with nothing to do. Thursday I'm at home doing whatever. Friday, I think we're going to go up to Estes and open up the cabin that my aunt's family has. We'll go up there and prepare that for my uncle. He's coming up in a couple weeks. And so we'll go up to Estes for like half a day and work on that. Come home. And then Saturday is when all the high school graduations are taking place. Or actually not Saturday. Like they're happening every day. It's crazy around here. It probably is where you are too. But we have 2 different parties we got to go to on Saturday for graduation parties. But Sunday is free and Monday is free. And as much as I love hockey, when I don't have anything to watch at all on TV, like to take up my time, that'll just give me more time to get things done that I need to get done. I'll be very happy. I'm not watching Game of Thrones. I know there's a fair number of you that do, some that don't. I've decided not to watch it, but just to watch all the spoilers. That's how I'm gonna. I don't like the violence. I don't like the evil people, but I do like the story. I think the story is very epic and it's a lot of fun to listen to. So. That's part of what I've been doing is just kind of catching up on all the lore, and but I'm not gonna watch it. I think I'll listen to the books or read the books eventually, but other than that, not so much. I finally got The Last Dresden. We talked about my issues with that, but I did get that downloaded on my phone, rented from the library a day before my library card ran out. So as long as I listen and finish it before the book expires in like 2 weeks, I should be good to go. So I'll probably listen to quite a bit tomorrow. So far it's kind of like it's not grabbing me like the last book did. But maybe the last book took some time too. I don't remember. Hi. Oh, I was going to show you this thing. Remember, not way back, but at some point I was talking to you guys about this map thing that I was going to do. See the map? No, that's not a map. But I had this idea of creating a map of everybody who kind of watches the channel and or goes on the website or whatever that it is. And this is a really, really cool map. I'm going to show you. They do these for just the United States, and they do these for the whole world. Don't tear anything up. How cool is this map? The reason why it took me a while to get going, my husband attached it to this backing. So now it shows, and I've only marked off a couple spots. I marked off where I'm at in Colorado. But why don't you guys tell me where you're from? And if you're from the United States, or even if you're from Canada, I need to know province. And if you're from the States, I need to know state. And I don't need to know city, but just state. And then maybe also Australia. If you're from Australia, yeah, because it's divided up into all the different Queensland and New South Wales, all that stuff. And so I don't think anything else is really divvied up like that. So let me know where you're at. When you, I can scratch off. Like I need to go up here and update where I know that I have certain watchers from. But it's just a scratch off. It's like a little metallic scratch off, and then there's like a different color underneath. So it's pretty cool. So I figure, eventually I'll put it up on the wall somewhere. But it'd be pretty neat to know where everybody's from. Is there anybody from Antarctica out there watching? That would be cool. Antarctica has a very cool like station. There's a video I saw about it not too long ago that was like how they live in Antarctica, because there's like months of the year where they can't get supplies and stuff in, so they have to have literally everything on this base, and there's all these people that live there, and they have like a basketball gym and a library and a music room, craft room. I mean, you name it, they got stuff there. It's just it seems really cool. So what else is going on? That's about it. It snowed and then it went away last week very quickly, but it was nice for a while to be nice and cool. Again, I'm not a big fan of the summer. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else that I can think of. Yeah, I think that's it. I got to catch up on my question and answers and put some more stuff out on the blog. And otherwise, I think we're good to go. I got to go downstairs and watch the game, guys, and I got to eat dinner because I'm starving. And I'll see y'all soon. And like I said, I'll put below the info about where Ronnie Rowe is going to be, what video channel he's going to be on, and we'll go from there. Okay? Okay? All right. Guys, take care. Have great fun in Stitch Mania. We're halfway through the month, and all the maniacs are doing crazy things. I do crazy things year-round, so I just can't. May is like literally like maybe the busiest month at work, and it's just I can't do anything else right now. It's just crazy. All right. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Happy stitching.